Bobby. What did you make of that one this afternoon? It seemed like we were plugging away most of the second half. We just couldn't quite find that final touch to get the equaliser.
Yeah, frustrating because we've had 20 chances, they've had 3, they've scored all 3. If you don't put the ball in the back of the net, you don't win games of football. But very proud of the way my boys kept digging in. We kept moving the ball fast and sharp, but you've got to give them credit. They've locked in, they've tried to get us on the counter attack, but it's frustrating when they've had 3 chances, scored all 3. But that's football, you know. I'm never going to come on here and not tell the truth. We played really well today, and we didn't take our chances. And by the way, we had some clear-cut chances. Hit the crossbar twice, missed a few one-on-ones, haven't we, in there when we're in the 6-yard box. You know, we need to look at ourselves, and if you don't put the ball in the net, you won't win no games of football. So that's what's disappointed me today, in the manner of they had 3, scored 3, we had 20, even 23 shots, and didn't score. We didn't test the keeper enough in them chances, you know, blazing them over the bar and stuff like that. That's what's a little bit frustrating, but still proud of my boys, the way they kept digging it out, and to bring it back to 1-1 was just brilliant. And then go in, and we thought momentum now will go on and win the game of football, but we got caught with that sucker punch, you know, with their second, and then the third one, like literally, you know, I don't want to talk about a third one.
Yeah, I was just going to talk about the manner of which we conceded the goals, because obviously we're going on the other, like you said earlier, and the fact that they only really had 3 clear-cut chances on goal. How frustrating is that, just to see those goals go in at the other end when you've worked so hard on the one side of the pitch?
It gets frustrating, doesn't it? You know, when I still think a lot of them could still be stopped. You know, be a little bit tighter with your man, see what's around you. But that's ifs and buts, isn't it? We've just conceded 3 sloppy goals and missed 20 simple goals, if that makes sense, you know. And we can dwell on that all day, but we have to move on now as a group, dust ourselves down and go again. I thought the fans were just absolutely incredible today. I asked them to come and be loud and proud, and Jesus, God, one day today, can't thank them enough. Just sorry that we didn't get you a win, but you could see the boys kept going, so that's one thing I am proud of.
Yeah, and return as well into the side for Cameron Murray. You have been very praised of. You've been praising him up for his time out on loan as well. So how nice was it to see him back on the pitch and pretty much dictating play as well on the pitch as well?
Yeah, he played really well, but I didn't win the game of football. Don't matter who's on the pitch, you've got to win the game of football. You know, he hasn't been on the pitch, we've been winning games of football. Today we didn't, but it's whatever 11 you put out on the pitch, you've got to make sure you win a game of football. The one I feel sorry for is Charlie, my centre half, who's only just signed. Absolutely outstanding, won it first 25 minutes, a proper leader, proper winner. He's out. He's done his collarbone. He's on the way to hospital. I've lost another signing that I brought in, another defender. You can see I'm frustrated today with that. It's because every time we bring and I start to get the balance and a settled side, I just have that bit of bad luck again. And to lose him, oh wow, that one's hurt again. Another defender out. We missed Tom now on Friday night. So back to the drawing board and back to what we can do and see where, you know, see if we can get a back four together again.
I'm sure Friday as well is going to be another tense affair, as well as quite an entertaining game as well on both sides. What are you hoping to see? Of course, the goals obviously you'd hope to see, but anything else in particular you want to see from the boys just to get that over the line? Just
stop them scoring 3 and we score more than them. I can't be brutally honest. It's basics, isn't it? You score, they don't score, you win games of football. We've conceded too many goals this year, haven't we? From, you know, before we came even to now, like that. I think I'm more disappointed because we're at home, and I wanted to put a good performance on today because I've made us a lot stronger in. Let's not concede sloppy goals or simple goals, and it just like we went in reverse for a little bit with the goals today. But you know, we've lost David at left back now as well. He won here today, and when you don't have that balance, it really does show. Scott Reese went at left back. He's just not a left back, you know, and that's why we had to bring him off at half time. So we threw on Harry. Good to have him back, but he's nowhere near fit. Should never have really been on the bench, but that's where I am right now. But let's not dwell on it. Let's move forward and let's believe that we can go to Taunton now and turn the fixture, and we, you know, turn up and create more chances and see how we get on. But give them credit; they deserve their win.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.